tried to change direction, didn't he, there on the return, Del Potro. Again, it looks like a bad return, but he had plenty of time to see it. But because he has hit his forehand generally cross-court from the due side, and it hasn't worked out, did the right thing by trying to sort of control his own future, but just landed it squarely in the net.
Simon.
Yeah. He knows himself, but that did look very ambitious. 111-mile-an-hour second serve.
Vital that he made that backhand, and again, seen it a few times today, not as often as perhaps he would like to have played it, but the shot back in behind Simon, not the obvious shot into the open court.
Simon.
Really worked for him. One glorious backhand down the line, but a few have missed.
Yeah, he's hit some okay ones that haven't necessarily won him the point like he did yesterday, but he did make one in that big game where he broke Del Potro back down the line. But again, that felt very ambitious from low down there. Not really sort of his comfort zone in terms of the height to try and take that ball on.
3-0.
Interesting as a player in that situation, because even though it is a second serve, but he has put one down at 117 that he's made in this match. You kind of have probably a thought in your mind, if you're Simon, that where he's going to go, and suddenly it came into his body and it was deep, and he wasn't quite able to make the adjustment that he was hoping to.
Del Potro.
Got the line. Del Potro a little tentative on that forehand. Simon wasn't tentative at all with a double-hander.
4-0.
Gotta love players who, in those moments, are willing to do the right thing. You know, it takes a lot of courage.
And he did enough.
Well, again, you got to say the limitation that
5-4, Simon.
Del Potro's imposed on himself by not putting the left hand on the racket, as we've seen more often this season, or just he just doesn't know what he wants to do with that shot. It has allowed Simon a kind of go-to play if he's gone in there with enough pace.
Make him feel a little bit better.
5-all.
Well, I love these moments here because Del Potro hasn't had a lot of success with the serve down the tee at times on big points. He did have a couple of nice ones in the game to get it into a breaker, but will he think about changing it up into the forehand? Arguably more points won when he's gone there.
Yeah, and Simon was looking down the tee.
Yeah, good. I mean, couple of nice wins strategically here in this breaker for Del Potro. The serve into the body at 3-2 down, and then that one there. Absolutely the right serve.
So it is match point again, match point number 5 for Del Potro. Well, he's got there.
Match Del Potro.
And now he lets
3 sets to 1.
with the frustration that built last night and must have carried on here. Simon so close to turning this around, but he couldn't quite do it after 4 hours and 25 minutes. Juan Martin del Potro through to the quarterfinal for the 2nd time here at Wimbledon.